Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and here we're looking at Laughing Kitty, and he's in the GW Tiger P, the Geschützwagen Tiger Porsche, and we're on the south spawn of Fiery Salient. Now, Laughing Kitty is a member of What Arty Noobs, so he's obviously submitted quite a few replays, and most of them are very good, so let's have a look and see what happens with this one. And he's often moving to the bushes. Now, not many of you will know, but the GW Tiger P was never built. It was conceptualized from the Porsche Tiger, which was one of the contestants for the design of the Panzerkampfwagen 6. But it was never built. But it does carry the 21-inch or 21 centimeter Morse cannon, which is a very important cannon, because the next three artillery in the German line all carry the same gun. And what's so unusual about this cannon is that it actually does have fairly poor accuracy but devastating effect upon the enemy. But it also was one of the first German artillery pieces to have a dual recoil system. This made it actually fairly accurate. And we can see here Laughing Kitty was trying to help his teammate get over the rise, but you're obviously having a lot of difficulty, but he's abandoned that and he's now aiming at an AMX M449. Yes, this dual recoil system made the spread the recoil shock across the artillery piece, across the carriage, made it much more accurate. Unfortunately, the one in the game isn't quite as accurate, but there Laughing Kitty managed to get 377 hit points on an AMX M449. And he's now aiming at a T34, indicating, well, actually the request for fire came in on that T34. It's disappeared from sight, so he's going after the Oho, which can be seen. He's ready. Nice tight reticule. Rounds out. Direct hit. 265 hit points and 3 critical hits. And he's relocating immediately to prevent any counter battery. That's very good. Very good practice. An expert artilleryman does that every time just to make sure that he can't be countered. You can spot the tracer, you see, if you don't. And he's almost reloaded. And he shoots without seeing, and he gets a hit. Definitely went in, no explosion, and he's relocating straight away. Whenever the shell goes in, but you see the tracer and it disappears without an explosion, it hit the target. Okay, he could see that T-34 sitting on the ridgeline, but it's dropped back and now it's dropped out of view. He's looking for another target. Ah, right, okay, we've got a KV-5. It's over on the west side of the map, and he's being asked to help fire on it. There's a crosshairs above the, or the targeting crosshairs is a request for fire, and that shell landed behind the KV-5, but it stunned it, so he's picking up stun assist. And immediately he's relocating again. The one complaint about the GW, Geschützwagen, or gun carriage, as what it means in German, is that it has got a very long reload. But the thing here is to actually make use of the reload time to A, relocate, and B, to indicate your targets or select your next target. Now he's aiming at that Patriot, but it goes into the wreck that's sitting there. Oh, that's a pity. Okay, so he's indicating his target with the T key, and you see giant arrows appear above it. Now, normally that's an encouragement to the members on his team to say, I'm attacking that target, please track it, because if you track it, you will pick up assistance points when I hit it. Okay, that AMX M449 is being absolutely pummeled, and the round goes out, and Laughing Kitty has killed him. He's got his first kill. Okay, he only hit it for 104, but it was enough to wipe it out because it really suffered badly. He's half the way through his load cycle, but that Patriot is only on 3 hit points left, so a nearby splash is going to kill it. And the same's true with that T-34, and he's got requests for fire on that. But the enemy artillery has been spotted at the other end of the map. It's an M43. Now, it's a priority target, because that artillery can do a lot of damage. Round goes in, direct hit, 400 hit points, and that's a major asset the enemy's lost. Great shot there. That's really helped their battle, because although they're 2 tanks up, that's taken away a major part of the enemy's firepower. If you've removed the artillery piece, you prevent the enemy from getting at your tanks as they're trying to attack their tanks. Jagdtiger's next, rounds out, and he hits it, kills it. Perfect shot. We don't see how many hit points he got, but the shell went right into the side of Jagdtiger and killed it outright. Okay, we've got this Patriot sitting on the ridgeline. Oh, he's gone down. He's been taken out. He was only 3 hit points, so it wasn't going to be much, but it certainly was going to be a kill. And the rest of Laughing Kitty's team have made their way up the other end now, and the enemy's turning around, and we've got a Wizzy 111 desperately trying to protect his cap. He's pulled back, and that shell went in as well. Laughing Kitty's got another one. But it just went unspotted just as the shell went in. But we can see he's picking up lots of stun assist. And the enemy's been killed. So he's picked up the full amount of the hit points off the hit and the stun assist. So that's certainly going to help his score at the end of the battle. Now he's reloading. There's an enemy guard on the or the STG on the west side of the map, and the Judas and the Ferdinand did spot him, but he's disappeared from sight. And there's a possibility he's retreated north to try and protect his own cap. There's still 5 enemy tanks, 2 mediums, 3 TDs. They could be anywhere on the west side of the map. They're unlikely to be anywhere else, because Laughing Kitty's team did pull round the east side of the map, and we can see the AC-48. Round goes in, direct hit! 367 hit points, beautiful shot. He pulled away just at the last moment after he fired, and you could see that shell just shoot into the target. Great shot. And the guard's been spotted. He's still on the west side. He didn't retreat. Okay, he's a perfect target for Laughing Kitty. He's aiming. Nice turret reticle. He's almost loaded. He's out, loaded round, and he fires into the side. And he gets a lovely 389 hit points of damage. And he picks up the stun assist as well. 511. Now, can he reload and get another shot into it before the others get at it? No, unfortunately, they got at it first. So there's the Object 416 and 2 tank destroyers. Okay, and that 416 is trying to get to the cap, but he's on fire. Or he's had a fire. Looks like a premium extinction went out, but Laughing Kitty finishes him off with 144. Strike right into the rear of that 416. No chance of surviving. I must say, Laughing Kitty's doing extremely well. He's up to 5 kills already, so he's got a fighter badge. If he can get another kill, it's a Top Gun. There's still 2 TDs we can't see. And they must be on the west side of the map. There's one of them. Scorpion G in the bushes. He's been spotted. Okay. Laughing Kitty's lining up a shot. It's a bit late, that one. I think it went in where it was, not where it is. You have to lead the target a little. But that Scorpion's moving fast. He obviously knows he's fighting a losing battle now. And he's being pummeled from all directions. From the south and from the east. He's trying to get under that ridgeline as quickly as he can. That won't protect him from Laughing Kitty's shell, which will come in near vertically on him. And he's almost reloaded. He's loaded. Here we go. Rounds out. Ooh, and he got some splash damage there, 123. And he picked up the stun as well, and the Scorpion's gone down. Which means that's it, the end of the battle. They've managed to kill off everyone. So well done, Laughing Kitty. And it's an ace tanker for Laughing Kitty, and he also gets a bruiser for scoring at least 5 module damages or crew incapacitations, And he gets the fighter badge. He only needed to get 4, but he got 5 to get that one as well. Sadly, no Top Gun this time, but an ace tanker is well worth it. And we can see here the long list of all the tanks that he hit, which is a considerable number. If we look at the team score, and Laughing Kitty's right at the top with damage, 2,738 hit points of damage. He's top on the kills as well, and he got 5 in total. And he's second when it comes to base XP of 1,176. If we look at the detail report, he fired 14 shots in total, 8 direct hits, 8 penetrations, very good percentage there, 5 splash damage, 2,738 hit points of damage, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 10 vehicles but destroyed 5. And he also did stun assistance damage of 1,590 and got 8 stuns in. He has a premium count, so he earned 49,716 credits. On top of that, he's got a personal reserves bonus of 24,858 credits. So it's a grand total of 74,574 credits. And if you deduct the amount for ammunition, he walks away with 55,758 credits. It's a huge amount. And then on top of that, he received XP of 1,764 times 3 because it was first victory of the day, and a personal reserves bonus as well. And he walks away with 7,056 experience points. That's a huge amount again. So well done there, Laughing Kitty. Great battle. You put in some very accurate shots in there and surprising results in terms of, you managed to push the enemy back, and getting that enemy Arty, I think, really made the difference in the battle. Well done. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like. Do subscribe to our channel. We have more excellent replays like this all the time. Replays that aren't covered by any of the other channels at all. And hopefully I will see you in the next replay.